Every dog owner has necessary things that we must do that maybe our dogs don't appreciate. So today, we're going to work on some nails. Luna's not a big fan of getting her front feet done. Are you, Luna? So first I'm going to give her some treats. And over here I have a bowl of them, which she's not going to go over to. But she knows they're there. And she's going to see that we have the clippers. And while she's eating this treat, it's okay. I'm going to pick up a paw, and you can see that she gets a little bit not so sure about it. I know. And her ears are back. She's not happy about this. This is not her favorite thing to get done. I'm going to let her go because she was getting a little upset. Come around here. You have to do your nails, honey. No, come here. You're okay. I grabbed her collar. We're going to be gentle about it. We want her buy-in onto this because if we don't get her buy-in, this isn't going to be fun for her or me. So we need her to buy in on this. Yeah, buy in on this. So we'll let her go again. At this point, the only way she's going to get treats is if she cooperates with the process. Luna, come here. Luna. Want me to turn the other way? Let's go this way. Huh? You're okay. She's going to give me her butt. She's much, much more comfortable with her back legs being done than she is with her front legs. See, we're just going to work it out. Want her to buy in on this. It's not so fun for her. Yeah. Oh, not so fun. Can I pick up your paw? Let me pick up this back paw? Okay. And she'll pull a little bit on her back paw. But for the most part, usually she's not so bad about it. Hi. Yeah. Hi. I know. Oh, this is hard, huh? This is hard? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know it's hard. One of those necessary evils that gotta get done, though, huh? You can't have the treats without doing the nailsies. I know better. So she let me pick up the paw, so I'm going to reward that. A little bit more. Usually we try to do this every week because the more you do it, the less spooked she is about it. You want to have your paw? No? You won't give me the paw? Yeah. Yeah? Paw? No, you gotta give me the paw. Good. Good. Notice I don't hold the paw. I let it go. No. Yes. Yes. Leave the ball alone. Yeah? She's telling me she's happy about this. So we're just gonna let her sit. Don't react to it because it's not very good. Right?
Oh, everything made it?
Oh, this. Now she's gonna go behind me.
Yep, he made it.
When did Bud Light stop for start making lemonade? Probably when 2020 handed us all those lemons.
2020 was a lemon year.
This time she's got to give me more than just the paw to get a treat. And even though she pulled away, she let me pick up the trimmers and touch her paw.
Well, you know what they say when life gives you
We
lemons.
know the saying, Mark.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade.
What you
After
doing back there?
lemonade flavor. After a lemon of a year.
Ah, the backyard. It's had quite a year. I say, let's keep this backyard thing going. That's why Scott's and Miracle-Gro want to give you a chance to win the lawn and garden of your dreams.
Like mine. You know, just not better than mine.
Like mine, where you have to work on your short game.
Like mine.
Oh, it's another bluff! Oh!
They don't
Come on, Leslie, crush your core.
I don't crush you, I'm on.
Dad, it's the red one. Other red flag.
I know. We still got it.
So text me now and win the lawn and garden of your dreams. Hey, Travolta's, don't be tickety talking on my break.
Oh, you're okay.
Oh my God.
Want a treat? Here. There you go.
Honey, you still in bed?
Yeah. Bye.
That's why we love Skechers Max Cushioning Coat. They've maxed out the cushion for cushioning coat.
It's like walking a pup.
This would be easier if I used a smaller area. Now we're going to put her back to us. Give me your butt to scratch. Scratch your butt. Scratch your butt. Yes, I know. You're not happy about this. Still got to do your peaches though. You got to do your peaches.
I love that it is a team and family mentality here.
You're going to back into the camera? Why don't you come over here? Is we going to roll over now? No, you know better about the bowl of treats. And she doesn't get to just go take her treats. She has to earn them. Do you want me to do your feet down on the ground? Would you like me to do them down here? So sometimes we compromise.
On the field stands. Tampa Bay loses their first challenge and is charged with their second timeout of the half.
The Bucks challenge after we went away to break. Gene Steratore, there was just no sign there that could overturn it.
No, there wasn't, Jim, and even with Jones' second effort,
See how she's much better about this back paw? Not nearly the amount of squirreling around. Because of that, I'm going to try to do 2 before we reward it. It's a little awkward, the position that I'm doing it in, but I'm willing to work with her on it because she's comfortable and she's willing to let me do it, so that's what we're going to do. Work with her where she's at and comfortable versus making it a bigger issue and making her come back to her computer. Okay. And then we're going to get a couple treats. And she's going to get a little Sharky because that's stressful. You've got to be careful that you don't cut them when you're doing this. You know the deal to get more. And she's going to swing another leg to me. And that's fine. We'll take what you give us. So back on that same foot, doing the last 2 toes on this one. Being careful not to cut her. I prefer to use a clipper versus some people prefer to use a Dremel tool and sand them. It just works, depends what works for you and your animals to do what's comfortable for them and you.
Well, Jim, we saw Sarah Tome
Like I said, it's a little bit more awkward to get it like this, but we're going to work with her where she's at and comfortable. May mean that I don't get them as short as I would like, but that's okay. Try foot. Try a different foot. See, I let her settle where she wants to be to get it done. So she's giving me this paw. She's not quite comfortable, so we're not quite yet doing anything. I want to make sure she's ready for whatever we're going to do when we're going to do it. Might mean that I have to get in awkward positions to make it work, but I will do that.
They get behind plenty of times themselves, and they always win by like double digits, it seems like. But this one's concerning to me because he's not having the same kind of time. And these guys
And as soon as she wants to be let go, we let go. And then we feed some more treats. I'm ready for her to get settled again. Yeah, so she's back in her position. Oh, but she wasn't quite comfortable, so see, she walked away. I know. Pet her a little bit. I know it's hard. I know. I know. Are you gonna lay down? Wanna lay down and we'll do all of them? This is pretty good for her. She's you know, not comfortable, but she's giving, you know, laying down is a sign that they trust you. And so I'm working to keep her trust and not take advantage of this. Oh, can I do your front paw like that? Should we try this? No? Okay, you're okay. I'm not going to force it. You're okay. She's never done that when we've worked on paws before, laid down like that. Thank you. Would you like to do your front paw? What are you doing? Oh, should we rub your belly? Should we give you a belly rub? Oh, yeah. Belly rubs. Belly rubs. Gives you a chance to kind of take a look at them, too. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the nipples or anything. Want to roll over? What do you think? Oh, touch that paw. Yeah, I touched your paw. Uh-oh. You do this one? Come here. Oh. Yeah. You gonna come right here? Oh, you're gonna make this one easy for me? You need your paw like that? That makes things much, much easier. When she gives me it like this, then I want to go back to the other ones that I already did. See if I can trim anything off. Oh, you're okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. Did something panic you? No need to panic. Yeah. What do you think? We gotta finish the paws. We do. We gotta finish the paws. Leave the camera alone. Thank you. Can I work on this one again? What do you think? Almost done.
Sit down. Come on.
So Townsend has his best punt taken off the books with the penalty.
One of the ways that I kind of determine on if I got him short enough or not is when she goes walking later on in the house. If I hear clip, I know that obviously a nail is too long and needs to be clipped. But this should be something you do weekly with a dog. And the more nervous about this they are, the more often you should do it so they can be comfortable. But you have to take time and be patient with the process as well. You can't rush it. But I have to ask, you know, occasionally to see if she's ready for us to do one leg or the other. What do you think? Oh, now you're gonna come sit behind me? Do you want me to check your other paws? I think your back paws are already done, honey. Now we gotta work on these front paws. Okay, we gotta work on them. So sometimes I can get her to do them while she's standing, and I can get the front paws done without even having her face me. Can I check this paw? Can I check this back paw again real quick? This one looks a little long, so I just want to check it real quick. And see how I kind of tip the nail back a little bit just to make sure. So, but you want to make sure you're not cutting too far. You don't want them to bleed. That's going to definitely make them not want to have their nails done again. From this angle, it's hard for me to see the quick of the nail, so I have to be very careful and do it shorter to make sure I'm not catching the quick, because I can't see it from the angle to tell how close I am, and with black nails it's even harder. Alright, let's see if we can pick up a paw. Can I pick up a paw? Yeah, nice job. So now I'm holding the paw. Give another treat. And now that we've done the back 2 legs, sometimes she's a little bit more comfortable with getting these done. But you're going to notice that I'm going to do a nail and I'm going to grab a treat. Because the front ones are more difficult for her, she's going to get rewarded for every nail we clip, because I want it to be a pleasant experience for her and her to be accepting of it. I'm also very lightly holding the paw so she can pull them back at any time if she's not totally ready. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, did that one scare you? I'm sorry. You're okay. Yeah, let's give you a couple treats for that one. That was good. I know. I know it's tough, huh? Tough being a little puppy. Come here. Come here. Should we try again? Okay.
Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
There we go. It's okay. Oh, okay. You're not ready? Okay. You're good. Do it when you're ready. What you doing back there, huh? What you doing? You scratch your back a little bit. There you go. See, scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay. Was that one tough? Sorry, tough. You're gonna sit on me? You gotta sit on me. Come over here. Yeah.